Criminal justice experts are working to find out what led to an increase in homicides in Nashville and other U.S. cities during the pandemic. Nicole Smith starts our series on crime with a closer look at the data and what's behind the increase.
Hey, good morning, Neil. Yeah, we're already seeing that increase in Metro's homicides compared to this time last year. You can see the numbers here up to April 3rd in 2021. So far, 36 homicides in Metro Nashville. In 2020, there were about 26, so about a 38.5% increase. Let's widen the scope now, looking at other cities across the country. Milwaukee saw an 85% increase in homicides in 2020. For Louisville, Kentucky, it was a 61% increase. Chicago's homicides were up about 55%. Memphis saw a 48% increase. 38% in Atlanta and Nashville. There was a 32% increase in homicides in 2020. The National Commission on COVID-19 and Criminal Justice analyzed the increase in homicides, and we talked with one of the leading principal authors of that study. Dr. Richard Rosenfeld says they looked at 34 cities and found homicides rose sharply in 2020. He says the increase in homicides began pretty abruptly at the very end of May and the beginning of June after the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis prompted protests about police brutality. He says officers responding to those protests meant fewer of them patrolling in neighborhoods. Also, he says the trust between law enforcement and disenfranchised communities may have played a role in that increase in crime rates as well.
The idea is that those relationships sour even further during a period of widespread concern about police violence, meaning that members of those communities are even less likely to cooperate with the police when the police are conducting an investigation of crime, perhaps even less likely to report crime to the police, even their own victimization.
Now, during the summer, the Dr. Rosenfeld also says that the COVID-19 pandemic meant many officers were out on quarantine, leaving some of these police departments short-staffed. He says social distancing efforts may have also led to a reduced amount of what they're calling proactive police activity.